Have you ever wondered why you're gaining weight, even though you're eating healthy? According to Mayo Clinic doctors, some of the foods we believe are good for us can actually trigger weight gain when consumed daily. Today, we're breaking down 3 healthy foods that might be sabotaging your weight loss and what you can do instead. First, let's talk about Greek yogurt. Yeah, it's rich in protein and probiotics, but Mayo Clinic's 2023 clinical review found that flavored Greek yogurts can contain up to 20 grams of added sugar per serving. In a 12-week study of 500 adults, participants who ate sweetened yogurt daily gained an average of 1.8 pounds compared to those who ate plain yogurt. The hidden sugars spike insulin levels, which promotes fat storage, especially around the belly. Solution: choose plain, unsweetened Greek yogurt and add fresh berries or cinnamon for taste. Second, avocados. While avocados are full of heart-healthy fats, they're also extremely calorie-dense. A Harvard School of Public Health study in 2022 tracked 800 people who added an entire avocado to their daily diet. They consumed, on average, 250 extra calories per day without realizing it. Mayo Clinic nutritionists say that eating half an avocado is enough. Pair it with high-fiber vegetables to feel full without excess calories. Finally, nuts and nut butters. Almonds, cashews, and peanut butter are healthy in moderation. But a 2021 Johns Hopkins study showed that people who snacked on nuts while watching TV underestimated their calorie intake by up to 40%. That's because one handful of almonds equals about 170 calories, and just 2 tablespoons of peanut butter equals nearly 200 calories. Doctors recommend portioning your nuts into small containers to avoid mindless eating. What does this mean for you? These foods are not bad, but portion control is key. Small adjustments, like swapping sweetened yogurt for plain, measuring your avocado slices, and pre-portioning nuts can make a big difference. In fact, Mayo Clinic's weight management program found that participants who tracked their portions lost 3 times more weight in 8 weeks compared to those who didn't. So, if you've been struggling with stubborn weight gain, despite eating healthy, now you know why. Tiny habits can have huge effects on your metabolism and waistline. And here's the good news: you can still enjoy these foods guilt-free, just smarter. Remember, knowledge is power when it comes to your health. If you want more science-backed tips to stay fit, boost your energy, and age gracefully, make sure to subscribe to Reset and Rise, because every week we bring you research-based solutions to help you look and feel your best. But why do these healthy foods trick our bodies into storing fat? It all comes down to something called caloric compensation. A fascinating experiment conducted by Stanford University in 2020 followed 1,200 adults who added healthy high-fat snacks like nuts and avocados to their diets. Most participants didn't reduce calories from other meals because their brains classified these foods as safe, leading to an unconscious calorie surplus. The study revealed that participants underestimated their total daily calorie intake by up to 300 calories when eating these foods. There's also the issue of an insulin response. Many people think that only sugary snacks spike insulin, but even healthy carbs can do this. For example, a 2018 Mayo Clinic trial discovered that eating a cup of flavored yogurt caused a similar post-meal insulin spike as eating a small candy bar. This doesn't mean yogurt is bad, but repeated insulin spikes encourage the body to store more fat, especially visceral fat, which surrounds your organs and slows metabolism. Let's look at a real-world example. Sarah, a 42-year-old teacher from Chicago, followed what she thought was a perfect diet: a breakfast of granola with yogurt, avocado toast for lunch, and a handful of almonds as a snack. She couldn't understand why she was gaining 10 pounds over 3 months. Her nutritionist simply swapped her flavored yogurt for plain Greek yogurt, reduced her avocado to half a serving, and measured her almonds to 10 pieces. Within 6 weeks, Sarah lost 12 pounds without changing anything else. What can you do starting today? Here's a quick guide. 1. Measure your portions. Even healthy foods have limits. Use a kitchen scale for the first week to retrain your brain. 2. Switch to whole unprocessed versions. Plain yogurt instead of flavored. Raw nuts instead of salted or honey roasted. After 3. Pair calorie-dense foods with low-calorie, high-fiber options. For example, add cucumber or spinach to avocado toast. 4. Keep a food diary for at least 7 days. Research from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition shows people who track their food intake lose 2,000 to 3 times more weight. And here's something that might surprise you. A Mayo Clinic weight loss program analyzed over 5,000 participants and found that those who made just 3 small portion control changes, exactly like we discussed, burned an average of 400 extra calories per day simply by avoiding mindless overeating. Remember, your body doesn't care whether the calories come from chips or cashews. Excess calories are still stored as fat. But by being mindful, you can keep enjoying these healthy foods and still lose weight. So next time you reach for that healthy snack, think about this. Are you eating it because you're hungry or because you believe it's safe? That simple question could save you hundreds of calories every single day. If you found these tips helpful, imagine what else you could learn here. Every week, we share science-backed health secrets from trusted sources like Mayo Clinic and Harvard to help you take control of your weight, energy, and aging process. Subscribe to Reset and Rise now, because the best version of you starts with the right knowledge.